What's up, collectors? My name is Joe. Welcome to the channel and welcome to another episode of the unboxing experience. Today I'm going to be taking a look at the new Scarecrow premium format figure from Sideshow. Gotta be honest with you, this isn't a piece I am particularly looking forward to. I don't know why. Can't put my finger in it. For some reason this statue just isn't singing my song. Now I am collecting the Batman line of statues from Sideshow Collectibles. You've got to have a Scarecrow in your rogues gallery. I'm really looking forward to seeing if this statue is going to change my mind in person. Not saying it's a bad statue. A lot of people are looking forward to it. For some reason, it's just not getting my heart pumping, but let's take a look. Before we take a look at the statue, let's take a look at the box that it came in. Now, my shipper did have a bit of damage from UPS, but so far, looks like everything is okay. So what Sideshow has been giving us now is not really an artistic version in their art boxes. Like my last premium format, the Flash, was simply a modified picture of the statue itself, the little graphics thrown in, and that's what you're seeing here with the Scarecrow box. We've got an image, altered, kind of nightmarish, dreamy look. The Scarecrow here on the front. Scarecrow, Batman logo here on the side, or here on the front. And on the side of the box, it just continues. Back of the box here, we've got another picture of the Scarecrow, again, kind of in dream forms. We've got some ravens, crows, I don't know the difference. Birds up here, and then the other side of the box, we have another picture of Scarecrow with a few more birds. Nothing too exciting on the top of the box. You got that Scarecrow verbiage up there. Now on the bottom of the box, as usual, not much but some legalese. We do have the Sideshow exclusive version, so we got that shiny sticker down here at the bottom. Alright, as usual, I've got my trusty turntable. I've got my trusty makeup brush. We're going to start with the base. I'm just looking at the statue in the box. I'm kind of getting the juices flowing a little bit, getting a little excited. So here is that base. We've got number 134 out of 500. Pretty cool. Looks like it has a bit of an indent right there. I don't know. Got like a little dent there for some reason. It's a circular dent, just, I don't know if you can see that on camera. There you go. It's a little bit there, but it's got a cool base. Nice little graphic, you know. You only see the base when you take it out of the box or move it. So it's got like, you already see a robin here on the base. Oh, shit. Alright, so the body of Scarecrow was supposed to come in one piece, but the rope in my belt actually has broken off, so that's fun. Where does he go? How does he go on here? Oh my gosh, that took me like 10 fucking minutes. Jesus Christ. Oh man. Let's see, I got this little belt piece here. Broke off the that's something that's probably going to be a simple fix, something you're not going to be able to tell, so it's not something I'll send to Sideshow. I could probably fix that with just a touch of glue and you'll be okay. Like one of my last 3 statues came broken from Sideshow. Batwoman I took too long to unbox, but this one I think, and she looks fine. But this one I'm going to be able to fix with just a touch of glue. I'll put that back on. So once I'm done, I'll take everything off, take the body off separately, lay it down. I got to get it on that freaking base again, and then he should look okay. Alright, so let's go with his left arm here. or right arm. Tell the difference between my left and my right. I think that's what I get for talking trash about the statue. And the arms have all these little like rope pieces around, so be careful when you're taking it out of the box. And that's what broke there on my belt. Be super careful of that. He's got a big giant scythe for his right hand. Good magnet there. Got another little rope piece. I don't know where the frick this goes. Zombie Robin hand. We got some purple smoke, which is color coded on the bottom. We'll pop that. Easy. Nope. That away. Snaps real good when you put it in the right spot. Another smoke, also color coded. Easy. Got a big smoke. This will go. We'll go here, but I think Scarecrow's got to come off first. And now that I know the correct angle to put them on, it's pretty easy. Got the Robin head. Zombie Robin. We've got our first portrait. This is the regular portrait. I guess it's regular. Like pretty delicate. Well, not too delicate hair. That is, that's pretty cool. And we also have the exclusive portrait here. That looks pretty badass too. Both these portraits look really cool. And so I'll set that there, and we'll get on his rope, which has a good magnet there. So that's it. Let's get him spinning. See how he looks. He's got really good texture on his outfit, his costume. It's fully, this guy's fully sculpted. He's not mixed media, but got a lot of texture that you probably can't even see on the camera. Same thing with the patch on his knee, and it's actually textured different than the pants surrounding it, which is really cool. Really love the stitches on the patch there. It's good. The rope, even though a little piece of the rope broke off for me, it's done really well though. I really like it. Stitches up here on his costume are great as well, and that rope that hangs down, from his neck is really great too. So yeah, I guess initial impressions are I'm digging this statue. I'm digging it a lot more than I thought I had. Like I said, I wasn't excited for it, but these two portraits are really cool. His boots are great. This looks like a real buckle on there, but not fully sculpted there. You can see a little bit of his purple skin here underneath. I love his fingers, nice, and they look like talons, like like he's gonna just pierce you with his fingers. And that scythe is awesome, and you can see some of his arm sticking out here too. It's a really cool effect there. His clothes are hanging off of him and have been torn. And that portrait, I really like that portrait. I really dig it, really dig it. Now the base, is more complex than some other bases that Sideshow has given us, especially from the Batman Gotham line. It's got a lot more going on to it. The Bane I have, he's got a little bit more elaborate base, but for the most part, they're standing on like gargoyles and or the older pieces kind of had that little wood base, like Joker, Batgirl. This base is really good. The Robin is reminiscent of the Joker who laughs, or the Batman who laughs. Those Robins that come with it. This is different. It's like a zombie Robin. He's popping up from the grave. So this is one of Batman's nightmares. Jason Todd is dead and he's rising up from the grave. The gravestone is really cool. It says Jason Todd, 1973 to 1988. So he's about 6 years older than me. But and the smoke effect is cool. It's not translucent, but it is painted well. There are some differences in the purple. Like this is much lighter, almost white at the tip, and it's a lot darker down at the bottom. The base down at the bottom has a nice kind of mossy effect, like it's grass, like around a gravestone. So really cool. All right, so I'm going to try that exclusive portrait on. I'm going to be careful here. So let's look at this portrait again, because it is really cool. I really like the mouth and the stitches that are in it. It's really cool. The hair's nice and like straw, and those eyes are kind of glowing. And he's got some expression. He's got some anger. He's got some menace. Here's the top of the hat. That's done really well too. But you can see the stitching, and that's all over him. That's really good. But this exclusive portrait, that's really nice too. Look at that. I love the orange on that. I love the orange color on that. He's got a similar hat on. This one is more kind of sharp, and that one's kind of round but raggedy. Look at the buckle on there. This guy is I really like that portrait too. And look at the texture that you get in here. That's really cool. I'm going to be hard pressed to choose between the portraits. I love the orange effect in here, almost like his face was carved out of a jack-o'-lantern. And this one's I didn't even notice on the regular. You can see the teeth behind the kind of, I guess the stitches that cover his mouth. You can see the teeth in there too. That's really cool. But I love the orange on that portrait, and this is definitely a menacing piece. So I don't know what it was that didn't make me excited for this statue, because now that I'm seeing it in front of me, I'm like, you're damn right you have to have this. This is a great looking piece. It's got a lot of details in the clothes. A lot of little holes. The little holes here in the elbow. As more and more I look at it, the more little details I'm finding. And that Robin is very cool too. Like I've had some statues where the base is kind of an afterthought, and the secondary character is not up to the same level as the primary character, which can take a little bit away. The primary character should be the star, but you gotta do the secondary piece just as good. Well, not just as good, but gotta be good too. It can't be so bad that it's taken away from the statue. And that's, I think, what Robin is too. He's got great texture. You know, he's got his elbow sticking up here, and that has some great texture on it too. Good zombie. He's got these lines in his neck here that are really just really good. So a lot of great detail in this statue, and I'm actually really glad I had it. You know, I wasn't excited about it. I wasn't looking forward to it, even though my belt broke a little bit. I think that's going to be an easy fix for me. Of course, I'm going to have to take it apart and fix that, but I think that's going to be fixed. I mean, not even having it on there, you can't even really tell that it's missing. So it's a statue has such going on. I got this little piece here. Should just be able to pop back on there with a tiniest bit of glue. So overall, really stoked for this piece. Sideshow did a great job, man. Did a great job. I just pre-ordered Bane today to go along with him. Now, I do have the other Bane sitting right over here too, but I wanted to see what that new Bane, how it differs from that Bane statue. But whatever Bane you have with it and you're going to put next to it is going to be awesome. You know, this makes me super excited for the Mr. Freeze premium format when that comes out later in the year. Batman Beyond and the Robin that's going to come out too. This makes me really excited for the Gotham line again. They've been redoing a lot of their main characters, but they're finally giving us some of that rogues gallery, some of those secondary characters, and you know, I'm super excited to be collecting this line from Sideshow. Hope you enjoyed this latest episode of the unboxing experience. Let me know what you think of this Scarecrow statue in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to keep up to date on all of my latest unboxings and reviews. Always do an unboxing and then I do a full review of the statue where I actually write out my review and I nitpick everything about it and give it a final score. Also, check out my weekly show called Statue Talk, where I talk about upcoming statue previews and pre-orders, share with you some updates to my collection. Remember, statue collecting is more than just a hobby, it's a lifestyle. My name is Joe. Thanks for watching.